What is going on, guys? K-Dog's Kennel coming back at you with another episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Clive, I know you've had this amazing journey, and it's on the cusp of being over. This episode, aptly titled Sidetracked 16. Yeah. This is going to be the final side quest episode. We have 3 side quests left there on the right side of the screen. We're going to knock these last three out in this episode. I do want to kickstart this episode with a couple shoutouts. The first one, as he always is, always one of the first ones in the chat, my dear friend Big Baby J30. Who is doing his own playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI, and he's doing fantastic. He's about, I think, what's uploaded close to the halfway point. What he's got recorded is he's well halfway point, to the halfway point, or through the halfway point. Blech, I can't even talk today. Through the game. His channel information is in the description of this video. He is a dear friend of mine. Hold on. Did I not accept these? Thought I accepted all these, but oh, you know what? Actually, I did not. I gotta talk to these people. But yeah, check out Big Baby J's channel. Check out his what he's doing with Final Fantasy 16. Also want to shout out Holly's Adventures. They have both been oh so generous to include shoutouts in every video that they've been doing lately. Give Holly's Adventures a shout out, not only a shout out, but a follow and a subscription as well. She's currently playing what is it, Stardew Valley, I think is what it is, as well as Final Fantasy X-2. But yeah, give them both your attention, your subscription, and most of all, your support. I promise you, you will not regret it. We're going to talk here to Mid.
If you have a...
That's it! I knew it! The answer was
Next
right
episode,
here.
we will be starting the end game.
Skies, nothing will.
To the skies? You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. They're worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them? But not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First, I need to make a prototype.
And is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if her godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it. First, I'll need oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the...
I like her accent, yeah.
Refined stuff, like they make in Ordil.
I can't pinpoint what it is, but she's definitely got an accent.
Or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure the curse breakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I should speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill.
Oh.
See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
Oh, actually, visit Torgal?
A new project yet?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Torgal does have his own side quest. I don't know what this. Let's start with that because that's in the first slot. Where is? Oh, there he is. Torgal's down here. Torgal has been our companion almost this entire game. What you want, Torgal?
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
That long ago.
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he was looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
Where to then, Torgal?
Okay. Follow Torgal.
Say what you will.
Okay, where are you at, buddy? There he is. What you want,
Right,
Torgal?
Where are you taking me? I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better hint for me? Unless you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west, toward Rosaria.
I guess embarking.
Why don't we try the rookery?
The what?
I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. To Port Isolde, then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Okay. Make for the mooring outside port, whatever. Okay. So, one thing I have noticed, and I've got to incorporate these as well. Is it here? Yes. These chronoliths. I have not done one. Apparently, there are 6 of these, and each one correlates to an icon. So, before I literally looking at, like, I don't want to say 100%, but if I'm going to 100% the game, I may have to do those as well. So we might be a few parts away from the end of the game, because I might just correlate each chronolith as its own episode. I don't know what they are. Never gone into one, but... Board the rowboat. Wah-ba-ba. Alright.
It's still here. After all these years.
Hey, Baba.
Not smaller than I remember.
Why,
And
Oakley?
you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy.
He's like, I ain't swimming.
I wasn't being serious.
Alright.
You two go on without us.
We'll be waiting here.
Thank you. We won't be long. All right. Hop in, boy. place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those
Hopefully
trees.
I can't move.
Come on.
If you're right in my face.
Race you there? I bet I could still beat you.
Stop chewing on my microphone. Mwah. Always wants 11 when I'm streaming. Don't ya?
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
No. Come here. Go this way. So you can get up there. There you go. Oh, this is a young Clive and a baby Torgal.
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps.
Here.
What is it, boy?
Go get you.
This is all from the castle.
No. Hey.
And
Okay.
Phoenix Gate.
You have claws.
Did
Stop.
you bring these here?
Hmm.
My sparring sword. Well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting.
Aww. I love this. Like,
Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
well, come on. Alright.
That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right. I'm coming. I think I know where we're going.
I'm glad you climbed the hill overlooking Rosalith. Okay. You stop clawing my chair.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you.
Oh, I love this. It just shows you how...
We wouldn't be who we are today.
I don't want to say like how close Clive and Torgal are, but
tomorrow.
how long they've been together. Like,
Let's go home.
I like that. I like that a lot. That was really cool. More than words, that's about right. Charred sparring. Oh, charred spar. Okay, so that's kind of cool then. Caval's Fang +1 increases Torgal's attack potency. Not saying it's a bad accessory, but not something I really want to equip. It's not worth my Genji gloves.
Sorry for the wait. We're ready.
All right. Let's go back to the hideaway, ask the Cursebreakers for some ideas, get the second of our 3 side quests wrapped up. Okay, go over here. Okay, talk to you.
All right, Sid. Come to buy us around, have you?
No.
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
I do. And I know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumour of an ancient adamantus down in Carava, near Ra.Beads, or what's left of the village anyway. But don't expect to make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Okay, who else am I going to talk to? Obtain oil from Odd Hill. Defeat a desert tour in Carova. Whatever the hell. Okay. Odd Hill. Let's get some oil, apparently. Okay, so where do we get oil from? Retrieve some oil.
Mid's oil. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all.
Really? We have some goblins? They're white. Aha! That's what I'm looking for. Okay.
This should be enough.
Defeat the desert tour in Carava. Or Carava. Whichever. I don't know. Okay. Alright,
Come on.
let's go, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Like, we have whoa, what is that? A storm panther? No, thank you.
Here we are again. Carava. If you were a tortoise talker...
Oh, these big-ass monsters. A bighorn? Oh, hi.
It looks like we found him.
This looks like a hunt we've done. Oh, this looks exactly like a hunt we've done.
Nice try.
Ooh. Nope, sorry. Not today. Judgment bolt. I think I just hit the lightning rod. Oh! Dagger! Dagger flare! God! Okay, good stagger damage. What are you doing, Bubba Bear? See ya. Nice, a demon toy shell.
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
Okay. So back to the hideaway. Okay, I don't know what you see, but unless you're trying to chase a fly. Which I think that's exactly what he's after.
There's something about it.
Oh yeah, I gotta go back this way. Freaking 70 plus hours into this game and I still get lost in the hideaway. I can't help it. There you go, Mid, here's your goodies.
Mid, tell me this is all you need.
Demon toys, some shipwright's tallow.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0. And a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Oakley, what are you doing? Look at the children in the atrium.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Sid! Is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales.
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember!
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
That's good to know.
Look! I found it!
Ow! Hey!
Is that all?
Stop!
Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now.
Get out. Come
I'll
here.
let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Stop.
Thanks, Sid.
Alright, go back to Mid, and then I have my cat freaking out over a fly.
Well, did they have it?
Yes. Move.
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own, but with the right cog in the right place. Well, you just wait and see. That should do it. Here goes nothing.
Oh, ow.
Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it isn't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm going to bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
And then there was one, guys. We are down to our final side quest. Model airship. Litany of Errors is the final side quest. Journey to Badback Conservatory. I love that how this episode is aptly titled Side Quest 16, being that this is Final Fantasy 16. Alright. Go here. That was actually just kind of a, I don't want to say a clever coincidence, but... Alright. Let's do Litany of Errors.
Run like the wind.
Oh, goodness. Really can't get around the rock? Come on, Ambrosia. I thought I trained you better than this. Have I been here before? I don't think I have. Oh yeah, actually I have, because there's another chronolith here. Of course I'm gonna have to go the long way around. That's how this, aha, right up here. Actually, yeah, I have been.
Stables, girl.
I have been up this way.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
Here we go, here we go. Conditioning schedule. I thought that was a treasure chest, but...
Conditioning.
Writ of Incorporation. You guys want to read that? Feel free to.
Disposed of. Herman wasn't exaggerating.
Nice.
It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry.
Okay. Just kind of reading this. Like I said, if you guys want to read along, go for it. And then... Wow. Okay.
This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan?
Search for a forked white tree. Which is right up there, it looks like.
A forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Registry of bear losses. Scrolling through. Wow. All young kids.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. But where is the architect of all this misery?
Ho, 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 ho.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Really? Like...
This place is cursed.
This should wipe out everybody but the big guy. You and me, buddy. Considering that you're 10 levels. Staggered. Yeah, considering you're like 10 levels ahead of me, or behind me, rather. This should be, I'm gonna say easy work, but yeah. I mean, like I said, it's easy when everything's 10, 10 levels below you. The bearer registry.
I'm done here.
That's it? That's it? What? Deliver it to Herman. Oh yeah, Herman's up at the up top. Alright, Herman, here you go, buddy.
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid.
Yeah, that Geiger flare is no joke.
Of my fallen friends.
Like I said, I just never really messed with Bahamut enough to know its power, I guess.
If I may, the bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces, like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering. And in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity. it not for you. Thank you.
There we go. Breath of Ice, Mesmerize. And there we go. All side quests done. Every bit of them done. So I'm kind of looking as these cutscenes have been going about these chronolists that I've been finding. And honestly, there's not a whole lot. You fight waves of enemies. I mean, it increases the amount of damage that your icon... It's basically you... Yeah, I don't know. I probably won't mess with them too much. May have to see if there's a trophy that's involved with them before I decide if I'm going to do them. But other than that, that might be like maybe like a bonus if I decide to do them. In the next part, guys, which will be tomorrow, we will be going back to their origin. And we will be starting the end game of Final Fantasy XVI. So we're going to put a lid on the game. I have put a crap ton of hours into this game. But next episode, we begin the end of this journey. This incredible journey that we have been on. Yeah. So... Next part, where are we at? I don't even know where we're on. 56? 57? I should probably... I dare say... I might split the next part up maybe into 3 or 4, depending on how long it is. Obviously, we're going to fight Ultima again. Just probably in a different form, if I were to guess. But that's going to be next time, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would, pretty please. It does help the channel grow. Also want to give a shout out to my sponsor, Poggers. You can find their website at www.drinkpoggers.com/Kennel. Using my code word will net you 10% savings off everything on their website. And yes, I'm getting tired. But in any event, guys, it's going to wrap up the episode. I will catch you beautiful people in the next video.